I used to think I couldn't save money because I wasn't disciplined enough. But the truth is, discipline wasn't my problem. I was following the wrong habits. I had the kind of habits that quietly drain your money every month, even when you're trying to be responsible. And once I fixed these habits, I went from debt to saving consistently without feeling restricted. And none of these things I'm about to share are glamorous. In fact, they're boring, but they work. So in this video, I'm sharing 7 unsexy habits to save serious money without sacrificing everything you enjoy. Let's get into it. So habit number 1 is pay yourself first. This is one of the most crucial money habits you need to adopt. As soon as payday hits, move money into savings first, even if it's 50 or £100. Do this before paying bills, before spending, and before treating yourself. I wish I adopted this habit sooner, because back then I would tell myself, I'll save whatever's left at the end of the month. And spoiler, there was never anything left. My money disappeared as fast as it came in. I thought paying yourself first was for people who had a lot of money, but when I finally tried it, even with small amounts, something interesting happened. I didn't miss the money, and seeing my savings grow replaced the high I got from spending. I stopped asking myself, what new outfit should I buy? I started asking, is spending this worth setting my future self back? That pause changed everything. Saving isn't what you do after you live, it's what you do to protect yourself while you live. And next habit is what stopped me from sabotaging those savings. Habit number 2 is set a monthly money date. You make time for dates with your partner, so why not put that same time and energy into your money? So once a month, same day, same time, put a monthly money date in your calendar. And when you sit down, you want to look at 3 things. What came in, what went out, what habits are creeping in, and what needs adjusting. That's it, no judgment. I avoided looking at my finances for years, not because I didn't care, but because honestly, looking at them made me feel ashamed of the mess I'd got myself into. But avoiding looking at it is what actually kept me stuck. So I made it boring. I made my favorite tea, grabbed my laptop, numbers on the screen. This habit alone stopped so many months of overspending, because the truth is, you can't change what you're pretending not to see. And speaking of money leaks, the next habit showed me where my money was quietly being drained. Habit number 3 is DIY some beauty maintenance. We all love looking and feeling our best, but those costs can quietly add up. So here's what you can do instead. Choose one beauty treatment to DIY. Not everything, just one. When you look good, you feel good. So I didn't quit it. I just stopped doing all of it professionally. For me, it was nails and eyelashes. Appointments every 2 weeks, prices creeping up, appointments taking longer. Then one day I thought to myself, why am I paying more to be more inconvenienced? So I chose to stop getting my nails done and learned how to do simple maintenance at home. And suddenly I had more money, more time, and weirdly, more peace. I wasn't trying to squeeze appointments into my already busy schedule. If this feels scary, I completely get it. So don't overhaul your whole routine at once. Just ask yourself, what's one thing I can simplify or do myself? This one question alone can save you hundreds a year. Most people try to save money by cutting small things, but this next habit saved me more money than any budget ever could. Habit number 4 is create a weekly menu and clean the fridge. Food is one of the highest costs in your budget, so this habit alone can save you thousands. Once a week, pick 3 options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, create a weekly menu, clean the fridge and list what is needed, then shop only for what fits those ingredients or what needs replacing. I resisted this for ages because I love food. Meal planning felt boring and rigid, but once I saw how much I was spending, I couldn't ignore it. One month, I spent over £300 on food and couldn't even remember half of what I ate. That told me everything. I wasn't spending money on food because I was enjoying myself, but because I was tired and defaulting to convenience. Now, I rotate the same simple meals, and suddenly, fewer takeaways, less stress, and more money in my pocket. Food stopped being a daily stress point. And when one area of your life feels calmer, you spend less everywhere else too. And this next habit isn't about food or budgets, it's about how boredom can cost you. Habit number 5 is stop online shopping to kill boredom. Buying something can give you a dopamine hit, but it can also quietly drain your finances. So the next time you want to shop, leave the item in your basket for 48 hours, then go do something else. Once I started doing this, I realized I wasn't shopping because I needed things. I was shopping because I needed stimulation. Scrolling, adding to basket, those small hits of excitement. So I replaced shopping with things like drawing, colouring, going for a walk, calling a friend. And the crazy thing is, the urge passes every time, because it was never about the item, it was about escaping boredom. And once I broke that link, my spending dropped without effort. And this leads me into my next habit that made my weeks feel calmer and cheaper. Habit number 6 is a boring Sunday reset routine. Sundays aren't just about productivity, they can improve your finances too. Every Sunday, I repeat the same boring routine. Tidy up, grocery shop, plan my meals, check my calendar, and plan my week. It looks boring, but it's actually a form of self-respect. When you do this, Monday stops feeling chaotic and you stop spending money to cope. I learned that planning isn't just about control, it's about being kind to your future self. A boring routine protects your peace and your purse. No emergency takeaways, No impulse spending for comfort, just steadiness. And this next habit lets you enjoy your money without guilt. Habit number 7 is buy once during sale. Saving money doesn't mean you can't enjoy your money. It just means shopping smarter. Saving doesn't mean you can never buy nice things. It just means not letting impulse decide for you. Sales come every year, whether it's Black Friday, New Year sales, end of season sales, same item, lower price. That pause is the difference between feeling deprived and spending intentionally. None of these habits are exciting, but they work because they remove stress, not joy. These habits quietly took me from debt to financial independence. So if any of them clicked, start there. And if this made you reflect on your habits, watch my next video, Money Habits That Keep You Broke. It connects directly to this one and goes a bit deeper. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more personal finance videos like this. And remember, stay rich in mindset and the money will follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.